That's it. I'm imposing a new rule. Only one Cthulhu per game. Now go back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Previously, we, what did we do last time? There was a prophet involved. Oh, right, the information guys. We found where they live. At Information Village. Right here. They had a zombie problem. And we defeated the totem that was causing it. Then we went to, Secret Meridian. We went to, this place. Inside there. And in an alternate dimension, there was a Dagon summoning. And we stopped it. And you hear that, Pulsating Mass? We stopped the Cthulhu. You're next. We should get working on that too. There's a few side areas I want to get done today. Airship areas. And the Gutto. It's the Rainbow Park. Oh, this is a distinct change of pace from the last few videos. I mean, it's welcome. Hey, look. Oh. She looks familiar, though. You know, it's somebody else that's in our party. But younger. This is the Helga Zone. Just like, the Central Stamen was the Buck Zone. I'm not quite sure what that had to do with Buck. But, this is where one of those access nodes are. But it seems like the area is about as bipolar as Helga was. And still is. Remember? Gammy told us about her moods. She's kind of like Greg. She has really up days and really down days. And this area is going to keep on waffling back and forth between the two. Just like that. Also, there's something in here. Yay! I think Helga needs some more love. I think Helga needs some more glowing totems. Actually, that's better off on Lard. Instead of his Nettlebeard. Yeah, I know his Nettlebeard was great for defense, but I don't like it limiting the counter. This is better defense anyway, so why the heck not? So I want to pick up the items in this area. This is the zone we're supposed to be at. Ah, I remember you guys. Jimmy, I took him off the Agilogimmy thing and brought him back to Magnificent Rampage Jimmy. Right now he's using a fish knife to do his damage. I went back to Magnificent Rampage Jimmy because even though Agilogimmy was really good at killing normal enemies, so is everybody else. Jimmy is special in that if you set it up right, he's a boss murderer. So I'd rather be the boss murderer. Also notice Lars has ridiculous amounts of HP now. That's what happens when you're high leveled. Also, these enemies are still on normal. And we're just annihilating them even here, even now. And we'll change it back to normal. I do want to get some more Punch Tanaka levels. He's level 21 now. We could get Shakedown soon. Let's go this way first. This is an area that a lot of people gave the creator grief over. This one here. It's the Great Rainbow Race! You need to be a bird for this. It can be rather annoying, because it requires you to go incredibly fast through this maze. You only have, like, 24 seconds. I wonder if I can do it on the first shot. I don't think I'm going to be getting on the first shot after hitting that wall. Basically, rule of thumb is, long corridors, you're going to want to sprint down. I'm not even going to try now, I'm not going to make it in time. That last corner, you have to round it at like the 9-second mark, or you're not going to make it. And it's really difficult. If you mess up once, you might as well just start over at the beginning of the maze. Let's try this one more time. Let's do it for the Gipper. Pretty much whenever you get a long hallway, you want to sprint down it. You want to expedite your way through these long hallways. Never waste a moment. I think I wasted a moment. It's gonna be close. Ah! I almost got it though. I almost got it. I practiced. Third time's a charm. Downside is it makes you walk all the way back through the hedge maze again. They could have at least sent you back when you fail. Could have at least had that. Or at least talk to the fence, you know, like, oh, you were too slow, wanna try again? Alright, here we go. This time we got it. No messing up. If I do mess up, I'm gonna be cutting it out. Because the only other way to get what's behind this thing is to go pay Ludwig. Pay him a little visit. And about $1,000. And you know what? I just don't want to pay him. The heck with Ludwig. He's bad at case solving. Around here. I think that's waste of time. That's definitely waste of time. Okay. There we go! Ah, that took me about 4 minutes to try. But we did it. I was used to hitting the A button so much from all the sprinting. The only way you can complete that is at the last split second. Like you think, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. And then you make it. God, that's a heck of a cut. That's better than going to Ludwig. Ludwig will charge you $1,000 and then you have to get in 5 battles. And then he'll be able to complete this maze and allow you to get the light bulb in there. But I wanted to get the light bulb the legit way. He does that with all the light bulbs, by the way, but you're probably going to be summoning Ludwig for this one. We'll go pay him a visit then. That was great and all, but back to Punch Tanaka. He can't run. He can't punch the maze. There's more to find in Helga Land. Man, it's raining a lot in here, isn't it? I'm gonna vomit. That must be young Andrew. He kind of looks cooler with the afro. He lost most of it, looks like. But man, they really love each other, don't they? They're really going to town. Until they're not. She's so bipolar. Also, there's something hidden inside this hedge maze. But there's no timer for it. You just pound the bell. Leave a like for Helga. She's buried something there. Sounds like something I should dig up. The power of flower. It's a chest! With confidence. Oh, I'm gonna have to get it in a battle then. And you get the rainbow gown. That is a Helga-only item, Jimmy. It was designed for Helga and the Phantoms. Now it's Helga and the Jimmy. Helga and the Pulsating Mass. That's a hidden item there. You only get that image if you pound the bell. Subscribe to Helga for more joy and or sorrow. Oh, by the way, these guardians, someone told me about them. They were like, hey, their bags on their heads actually match the personalities of somebody on your team. Like the bags in the Central Stamen, they look like Buck's brash personality. And here they're the optimistic sort. Also those season monkeys, they come in 4 different flavors. 4 different kinds of monkey. I think there's an item up in this direction. Helga really likes her music, doesn't she? There's music everywhere. The statues are her playing the violin. Must have been a hobby of hers before she joined the band. But we could jump this gap as bird. Or another chest. Build it love. And some staff paper. She was kind of a classical artist, too. I wonder if she still pursues that from time to time, being a parent and all. By the way, you can't do anything to these bell trees. I've tried. Ah, it's Helga, and I guess that would be Buck. Jimmy didn't come along yet. He came along later in her life. You see how energetic Buck was? Until she wasn't. Got a fly bug at me again. Yeah, this is kind of bringing down the mood a little bit. And now the mood's all better. Thank you, mood. You're the best. If we keep on going in that direction, there's another balloon out of this place. And here is the final item. Rainy Sunday. We got the music for the happy times over there in the hedge maze. We get the sad times here. And finally, what we came for. The vibrant energy of this access orb. Which means we get another glimpse into the real world. Darn it, Buck, leave him alone. Looks like they're going on a roller coaster. Helga was scared too. Helga really cared for Jimmy. See the sunset, the day is ending. Oh wait, wrong song. That's something different, completely. Helga activated. Now that was a much nicer one than the last one, where we had Mega Jimmy, bringing down the mood. Checking our vibes. Now we can leave this place. You would think that one building there with the door shut, you could open it somehow. I've tried, I haven't been able to open it. I think this is all the items in here. We could always check with Bear, if we're not sure. Nope, everything's gone. It'll ping us each time there's a chest. You got no ping. So, leaving out the time that I had to spend in the hedge maze, we must be at about 13 minutes right now. Let's stop in at the mute notes. This is the Ludwig Detective Agency, where he's bad at murders. It sure was. I was thinking that, actually. Can you find light bulbs? Oh, I found most of them. I'm even better at you at that. But he could track down light bulbs. If you're stuck and you got some money and do 5 battles, he'll get you a light bulb. And he can check every continent you've been to, as well as not the secret areas. I'm not quite sure why Rainbow Park doesn't appear on this list for some reason. Is it because I got it? Weird. You're supposed to be able to get Rainbow Park. I'm pretty sure I've completed it. I got the access orb. Maybe you can't do that until the post-game. I'm gonna check in with our squishy friend here on the Meteor. Any nightmares out there yet? The Gato Castle. Well, we were just there. Actually, I think that's the last nightmare we need to fight, too. Now let's go to a different place of nightmares. This place. Jonathan Land! Again? Yes, again. I don't even remember his name now. What is it? Thomas Porcupine, I think. This is a horrible place of anti-fun. Closed down for a long time now. Of course, the eyeball trees don't really help any. Or the creepy clown music. I'm just checking. Yeah, I'm on Rampage Jimmy. In fact, the heck with it, I'm gonna give him the cannon. So he can kill more people. He's gonna be getting the grape shot cannon, of course, but he still has almost 400 attack power. He's good. So this is where the bogworm was. I was wondering where it came from. It came from here. Also, we got some Jeffina bags. I never let the Jeffina bags live long enough to actually see what's inside them. Something tells me it's not the same as a Jack-in-a-Box. I knew it! It wasn't at all. So they could do a spooky on people on the team. Just creepy things inside a Jeffina bag. And oddly, after they open, they still have their physical resistance. Which is odd. There's several places we can go here in Jonathan Land. Let's just go right across the park. What was her name again? The raccoon. I can't remember. I'm not into baby shows like Jimmy. I mean, Jimmy's not a baby show. I mean, Jimmy's into baby shows because he's a baby. You know, baby. Guillotines. Moving teacup rides. I saw it there. It was trying to do me a spooky. I'm immune to spooky at this point. I'm more annoyed at that hedge puzzle. The creator said, hey, I could make the hedge puzzle easier, but then it gets too easy. You know, it's one of those things. This is an odd kind of tree. It's a bomb! It's a bomb tree! Well, the bomb is not lit, so I can move it around a little bit. Because the pizza is closed. Hey, open up that pizza. Open it up! You don't want me to do it, do you? Okay, I'm doing it. That's what you get for withholding pizza from me! There's a single chest in here. The Apocalypse Jacket! Because when you blow up pizza, it's the end of the world. It's an attack jacket! Bad on magical defense, but who cares? That's extra attack power for Jimmy, and that's all that matters. Same enemies. I was expecting something different. Like Jonathan being not psychotic. Because I would very much enjoy the Jonathan's not psychotic. Alright, we killed the Spooky. It's dead now. Speaking of Spooky, stop it in there. Come on out. It's the police. They're gonna say, hey, you guys, or something like that. No, it's still gonna do what it's doing. And I don't like when it's doing what it's doing. I don't remember the skunk either. Is it Jennifer? I guess our pizza's alright. And there's Jonathan Bear fountains all over the place. Filled with Slimer. You guys hear about that new Ghostbusters movie? Because this place needs a Ghostbusting. It's the Hug Monkey Happy Park. That Hug Monkey in the Twisted Zone. It's kinda weird, isn't he? Where does that come from? Is it in the bushes? In the trees? Show yourself! I'll punch you in the next week! Alright, decided not to show up. That's wise of it. And welcome to the Jonathan Bear Hall of Mirrors. These mirrors are kind of broken. One of these mirrors is a real mirror. But No, just fake mirrors. Alright, it's time to stop with the spooky. I'm not fazed by spooky anymore. Oh hey, real mirror! Which means we can enter it. And get ourselves a light bulb! If you try to enter a fake mirror, you get attacked by a red ghost! Hey, I could use magic on this guy. My magic isn't all that great. But then again, maybe we could defeat him. Oh yeah, I gave Lars pulverizing light now. So he could do holy damage to people. Unlike that ghost. Man, that ghost is fast. Jeez. But yeah, we saw the super rad ghost before anyway. He gives you 10,000 experience points, but he could ennui everybody. Oh, no, not again. Please don't play that theme song. Oh good, it's not the theme song. He looks like Satan! He's a huge jerk. He's a total sociopath. Gee, I wonder why. And he was out of date. He was evil. It's Jimmy! Jimmy had a bead on an old Jonathan. He was quite legit. And if you checked into the canon on Jonathan Bear's show, Jonathan was kind of a sociopath anyway. Oh, I hate those. Yeah, you're kind of better off, buddy. Oh, come on. He was an older product. He could have been on clearance. He should have been on clearance. I judged his shop. You're not gonna do it, are you? Don't do it, Jimmy! He did it. And that's how Jonathan Bear got stolen. I wonder how that excuse managed to fly with Grandma, even though Grandma wasn't there at the time. But hey, at least they had fun. Oh, it's Toy Story 2! Or maybe Toy Story 1. Is there a Space Bear? Ah, so nice. And then Jimmy realized his ill-gotten gains. He stopped playing with Jonathan Bear, didn't he? Well, it's not really Jonathan's fault that he got stolen. He didn't say, hey, steal me, no one will notice. It's all Jimmy's fault. So he tried to bury the truth. Wow, I can't believe I felt bad for Jonathan Bear! Holy crap, we did a number on that guy. Yeah, we rampaged him good. At least he ain't some kind of weird flesh Cthulhu bear now. Maybe they would have had a sale and got rid of their old products. One's good enough. Well, at least it's a happy ending for Jonathan Bear. He's back on the team. Kinda. Until the creepy music started playing. Another glimpse into reality. It's him, isn't it? Just looking at him right through the closet. There's an Undertale meme I could say here. Wow, that's super dusty. And that's how Helga found Jonathan Bear. Deep in the closet. She never knew what kind of things he would be capable of later. I guess that's all in the past now. Punch Tanaka is gone for a different reason. We're the new Punch Tanaka, for better or worse. Next time on Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, we got a nightmare to hunt. Got nightmares inside Legato Castle. We also need to take care of the Legato Knights. We can leave that for next time. Actually, within a couple of hours is going to be the longest night stream, so don't go too far. Good night, folks.